Hey guys, David with 3D Syndicate here. What we're going to be doing today is doing some shooting at proactive defense. We're glad to have them let us use their range and do some training here. I'm a big proponent of proactive. So we're going to be going over something that's pretty unconventional today. It's going to be no shoot and target discrimination. It's something that not a lot of people do in their day-to-day shooting training regimen. And I feel like it's very important because you need to know, get out of that tunnel vision, know what's a shoot, what's not a shoot, and in law enforcement and military, it's very important as well. Didn't expect that. Well, that was kind of unexpected, but that's what it's about. Opening up your surroundings, seeing what's a shoot, what's not a shoot, what's a friendly and what's not. You know, for example, I got X's on the targets. Didn't know what order they were going to be in, and caught me by surprise. But I saw the frowny face over there, and in essence, it's supposed to be gun, and those are supposed to be people running from an active shooter, or in a self-defense scenario, like in a convenience store or something, like a robbery. So your ability to react and target discriminate and get off that X and return fire behind cover without hitting any people that are innocent. So making sure your shots are on target is very important, and knowing what's a bad guy, and knowing when to not just do that little cool guy scan, but to actually see what's going on around you. Get that gun back in your holster once that threat is neutralized, and dial 911. That's what's really important about your everyday shooter that has a concealed carry license, and it's something that needs to be talked on more. So, got my blood pumping. So Alex, what did you think about the setup?
Whew, I get your blood pump, just get your blood flowing.
Not expecting where the targets are going to be, not knowing where the order is. What was your first reaction when you heard the beep, or let's say in real life, the gunshots?
So, to me, hearing the beep is almost walking around in the mall or walking around the store, and all of a sudden you hear gunshots, people screaming. You got to get out of the way, find cover, and assess the situation to figure out where it's coming from so you can try and handle the situation and save as many people as you can. So this is a good way, not knowing where the good people are, the bad people are. So I think it's pretty good.
Yep. So as you can see, the order is random, what we've been doing, and you see X, X, and then right over the shoulder of that one you'll see a guy back there with the frowny face. And we're correlating that with bad guy with gun and friendlies running from it, let's say running out of a convenience store or like a shopping center, or if you're doing some shopping at Target, you know, that way you identify who those bad guys are. And that's very important, and the use of cover and concealment is extremely important, not only to hide you from the shooter, but to give you a barrier. And a barrier is very important. Just try to stop bullets, but also as a mental barrier to the bad guy. Call 911. That's a big part people forget about. Once you're done with that fight, that guy is down, behind cover, people are safe, you put that gun away, you call 911. Get somewhere safe, you call 911. Let a peace officer take care of the rest of the situation, because they're getting a call about a guy with a gun. You don't want to be the guy with the gun that they shoot. In reality, you're just a good guy trying to do his job, or civil duty. No. That's the cop's job to make that choice in a split second. But when the situation does arise and you had to make that split second decision, what I did was I saw gunfire, the people running, I automatically started to move to the nearest hard cover that I can find. out of sight from the bad guy. And I noticed who has a gun, who doesn't, who's good and who's bad. And I noticed the frowny face over there with the guy with the gun is the bad guy. So when I got there, I scanned, and then I got to a knee, giving me the best disorientating method possible, so to speak. But it gave me a solid platform to minimize my exposure, get that gun out, and get those shots on target. And then I came over here and got shots on target. But then I scanned. After I scanned, I put my gun away. But about the scanning, I didn't do this little bullshit that everyone does at the range. So this little scan thingy is not effective. You need to make sure you're scanning everything around you. What's going on? He's down, people are running, everything's good. Everything around you. It's a 360-degree thing. Nothing is just right in front of you. Things are going on all over the place. But once he's down and people are running out of the way, you get that gun back in your holster, get it out of sight, out of mind. You get on the phone with 911. Let them know what just happened. All right, that's gonna be very important. So I just wanna thank you guys for coming out today. We're gonna get some drills going. We're gonna have some fun. But I wanna thank you for joining us today in 3D Syndicate. Remember, be unconventional.